right.
And we are live.
Yay! All right.
Well, remember, I do want to give like a stream starting soon screen, so give time for people to roll on. Do you remember that?
Yes, yes.
Ooh, and I need to go into. Right, goodbye.
I should connect to Twitch on here. I should also do the thing and disable all my tabs that are not currently in use. Unload tabs.
Please tell me you're below the 1 kilotab range now.
Oh, this is a different browser. I've only got like 30 open.
Yes, but what about your other browsers?
That's closed and not active right now, and I don't plan.
And when you open it up, the 5.2 kilotabs are all going to reopen.
Yep, and it's actually working right now. I've got it running smoothly, except if I open a YouTube video and then it cries. But if I manage to
I'm tempted to cry.
Yeah.
Pillow tabs.
Yep.
That's not funny.
I've talked to Google engineers about this, and it turns out that really no browser is built to support that kind of infrastructure for web pages. But it turns out that there are people other than me who've done it, and they've figured out ways to make it work nicely. And so I've been doing research, and I've been closing tabs. I've definitely been closing tabs, but
okay. Yes, making progress. My solution is to have the opposite problem. I keep closing tabs early and have to reopen them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the music stopped.
Oh, okay, it was not on loop. I will have to click that button and start the music.
Yeah, we got the ambient music and Foundry Tabletop up working now.
Yay!
Okay.
There we go.
Is it looping now?
It should.
Okay. Let me test if I can hear it on the stream itself.
All right. Well, it's coming from the browser tab.
A little quiet.
I can also turn it up on my end of it.
No, it's better if you leave it as is, because what it sounds like on coming out of your speakers is something you should keep control of separately from how it sounds on my stream.
Oh yeah. I've also got like soundscape and interface and other things like that.
Okay, I think it's fine. So
right.
I'll wait for the 5-minute mark.
Alrighty.
But yeah, so you're saying this adventure has a little bit of everything from all the 3.5 modules?
Not all of them, but a lot of them. This incorporates this book incorporates a lot of stuff, a lot of the extra planar rules that are kind of vaguely touched on in most books and extensively discussed in like the planar handbook. This really goes deep into the plane of shadows, like very.
Well, yeah, it kind of centers on the plane of shadows, which technically also pulls from Tome of Magic.
Yes, that's what it is. There's some Tome of Magic stuff in here, I think.
There's a lot of Tome of Magic stuff in here. We're dealing with the Shadow Weave.
This is very true. But I mean, like, there's oh man, is there a true name? I can't remember. There's all kinds of stuff in these adventures.
Just want to let us know won't be able to watch tonight because class. Big scary school finance course. Yeah. They mentioned they wanted to be superintendent.
Ooh.
So they have to take a finance class.
Yeah.
All right. Eventually I gotta figure out the intricacies of the chatty program. I can't just have the window itself up there. Because that doesn't give you all the fancy stylings that you can have the text take that I've seen people do.
Oh, okay. So I found the list. So for the third book in this series, throughout the book, abbreviations are used to denote game elements and other materials that appear in certain supplements. Those supplements and their abbreviations are as follows: Complete Warrior, Magic of Faerun, Epic Level Handbook, Expanded Psionics Handbook, Fiend Folio, Libris Mortis, Book of the Dead, Lost Empires of Faerun, Monster Manual 2, 3, 4, Monsters of Faerun, Player's Guide to Faerun, Races of Faerun, Sandstorm, and Underdark. And it also directly references the other two books.
Okay, so not Tome of Magic.
No, and the first one...
Because it doesn't use any of the player options from Tome of Magic.
No, this first one uses... it says you need 4 books. Player's Handbook, Dungeon Master's Guide, Monster Manual, and Forgotten Realms campaign setting. And then it says to review the FRCS. But this has extensive rules for the Plane of Shadow, including details on, like, how far your light sources go in the Plane of Shadow.
Yep.
For individual light sources,
fortunately,
rather than just
Lillith
saying
has
cut it
dark
in
vision.
half. Yup, that's extremely useful. Everybody except one character had dark vision in that other party, so they didn't even need...
There was Adventures in the Forgotten Realms MTG set,
Ooh.
and one of the cards was... It was an equipment where it was just a torch. And the flavor text was, not all of us have dark vision, you know?
Yeah, basically. Oh gosh, a lot of people do though. Oh gosh.
Anyway, I think now's a good time we can get started.
All right.
So last time, I kind of pushed you to actually finish the combat.
Yeah, and I did it.
Yeah. No hard feelings?
No, none. None at all.
So, everyone but Lillith is unconscious in this room.
Yeah, that was... Wow.
Because Arthas made the decision to melee a rifleman.
Yeah, tried to close that distance, ended up deafening herself and dropping her gear, and then... Oh...
Yeah, this is why you don't...
understandable happened.
When they say don't stand in the stuff, they also mean your own.
Yep. Absolutely. Oh, wow. So the Displacer Serpents are toast. The Lady Arthas is toast. All of those are done. Those 2 guards are unconscious in a pile by the door. And yeah, everybody in this room is out cold. And you notice now that you have a moment to look around without war were declared. You notice that the door to Lady Arthas's room is ajar, which means it isn't locked anymore. Hooray! There are doors to there is a door, the door you came from, to the brain not working because did I rewrite this north side?
Oh right.
I did. There's a door to the east that you came from. There's the giant stone circle to the west.
Huh.
Purple stone tiles.
Apparently Lillith can't see the 2 here.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, they disappear entirely.
Why are they stealthed, and how do I fix it? Buffs. Hidden. Remove. Is that better?
No.
Huh.
Oh, wait, one of them's better.
Remove the hidden.
Now both of them are better.
Yeah.
That one should not be dead. They're all unconscious because armor-piercing rubber bullets. I am never gonna stop making that joke.
Oh, it's so good. Where's the dead flag? I don't see it. Oh, it's no. It's not on the buffs
But we can probably
page.
just clear these tokens for now anyway.
Yeah, I can clear these for now unless you want to do anything with them.
Nah. Lillith has a strength score of 5. She's not carrying them anywhere.
Good point. The 2 shadow guards each have some combat gear on them
that Lillith does not care for.
Oh, I mean,
remember,
there's potions.
Keshig, they're an Incarnum class.
Oh yeah, but I meant like potions wise.
I think we retconned Lillith to have a bunch of potions.
Oh yeah. Oh, they have combat gear, which is a potion of cure light wounds, 20 arrows, banded mail, and a longsword each. But if you don't need any of that, you don't need any of that. And that doesn't have any combat gear. Now, Lady Arthas, on the other hand, she chugged her potion of endurance, and it didn't really help much. So she's got a +1 heavy mace, +1 full plate, a +1 heavy steel shield. She is wearing a very shiny cloak and a headband, which may be of interest. She has I don't really have a good way to tease this as something you should look into. She's got a Periapt of Wisdom +2 on her, and a Cloak of Resistance +1.
Hey, Lillith uses Wisdom.
Oh, hey, yeah, that's good. So you see a circlet on this lady, and you're getting a very particular magical vibe from it that says you should probably take this off of your defeated foe with the little rubber ducks orbiting their head.
Yeah. Well, so let's see. I'm trying to remember everything else Lilith looted. She got the notebook from T21, the T20s.
Yeah.
21,
and there's
1920, 21, and then there was there's another thing. I think it was the stuff in T27.
And there are more rooms to loot over here. There's T30 and 31.
Well, hold up. I'm trying to recap what we did last time. Because I mean, assuming you're going to enforce encumbrance.
Yeah, I can in this because it auto-calculates. So yeah, probably. But these things shouldn't weigh too much.
Because I did mention that she did just snag a bunch of stuff last session. There was
but it's
the journal.
It's not heavy though.
There was some gold. What was under the beds in T27?
The beds in T27 didn't have much. There was a couple of gold, which I should read off again to make sure you've got that on your thingamahoo's. It when 27, the guard room, 20 GP and various coins.
Okay.
There's the journal where the guard is like, I hate what I was. I was stupid to think nice was good. And
okay, so Lilith's got 2 journals.
Okay, and then there's the other journal, which is like, I liked removing the heads of people who failed the trial.
And she replaced it with the Nitrum clan does not approve, carved into the desk with acid.
Yep.
Because can magically swap the element of her weapon.
And then wait, was it T28 that you were? Okay, it's not T20. You were in T27.
Yeah, you can click on Lilith's token to see what she can see.
Oh, I was looking at the map in the book and remembering where you were.
The guards are still here, as is Lady Arthas.
Oh, I should clear those tokens. Okay, those are
Lady Arthas's quarters was here?
Yeah, up to the north. I can add the items.
There's
wait, did you get the
weirdly shaped yet? Wall in there.
Oh, sorry about that.
That what?
That was my bad, misclicking a wall at some point in the past. I have deleted it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a misclicked wall up there.
Yeah, what is it? Is it 8 hours rest to heal 1 non-lethal damage or all non-lethal damage?
I think it's all. Let me double check.
I think it's however much the damage. The non-lethal damage is however many hit points you would get back. Which, considering how much non-lethal Lilith is dishing out, probably isn't going to be them waking up anytime soon, so the investigators should be fine.
Yeah, when your non-lethal damage equals your hit points, you're staggered, and when it exceeds your hit points, you fall unconscious. You can use a melee weapon that deals lethal damage to do non-lethal, but you take a -4. You can use a weapon that deals non-lethal damage, including an unarmed strike, to deal lethal instead, but you take a -4. Unconscious. When your non-lethal damage equals your current hit points, you're staggered. You can only take You fall unconscious. When you're unconscious, you are helpless. All further non-lethal damage is treated as lethal damage if your non-lethal damage is equal to your maximum hit points.
Oh.
Yeah. So overshot with
as long as she doesn't overshoot by twice their HP, she can't kill him.
This is true. Such creatures simply accrue additional if you have any regeneration, you just get extra non-lethal damage, increasing the amount of time you remain unconscious. Okay, so that does. Oh, okay, healing. You heal it at 1 point per hour per character level. When a spell or ability cures hit point damage, it removes an equal amount of non-lethal damage as well. So technically, every time you heal, you remove however much lethal and non-lethal damage from your sheet. It's just if you don't have any non-lethal damage, you don't need to think about it.
Yeah.
All right. So that's quite good to know. That you can heal induce non-lethal exhaustion. That's. Oh.
Hold up. There was.
These books. Cool. Okay. Oh, that's silly me. That's not the map. That's the book version of the map. Not the map version of the map.
Yeah. But yeah,
right.
Lillith is gonna check inside T30. Is there a wall? Should there be a wall between T30 and 31?
There technically is. It's just a little bit of spit wall there, and then there's an opening that's 10 feet wide. So it's kind of not really a sealed room.
Okay, I'm just wondering because there were. Is this supposed to be a double door or two doors to separate rooms?
Those two are double doors. There's actually a double door to T30 and another double door to T31. I should probably describe that. Yes, that is a pair of double doors that you are standing in front of. And off to your left, to the west, there is a. You can notice on the wall a purple stone. Purple tiles, glazed tiles in a ring around that giant circle of inky blackness that you can't see through even with your dark vision. And it has some lettering on it, but you can't really read it unless you get closer.
Oh. Where?
But if to the left.
Okay, so along that wall.
Well, around this blob over here is a circular black sheet going across an opening.
So magical darkness, basically.
Yeah, it's a magical darkness wall that is impenetrable to sight, obscuring what's past there. It looks solid black. It looks
blind
solid.
sight.
You feel that there's a room past that weird solid black wall there.
Wait, does it thwart blind sight?
It doesn't thwart it, but it's dark in front of the spot where it's not dark anymore, and that's extremely confusing.
Does it block line of effect?
Yeah, I'm actually not sure if it blocks line of effect. Let me double check.
That's different from line of sight.
It shoots through it. Let me take a look. I gotta scroll up. T28 storage. T26 is what I need. So I have to go up to the previous page.
Okay, so
Hallway of Night. This wide utilitarian hall.
Because I remember it's relevant to long distance travel.
Mm-hmm.
Xeric Sandstone. You do not need to eat or drink as long as you have this treasure adorning one of your veils.
Ooh. This wide utilitarian
She doesn't need to stop for supplies.
Oh wow. Oh gosh. Oh, wait,
obviously the magical healing potions, but that's probably it.
Yeah. This wide utilitarian hall is flanked by several doorways, and the two on the north wall are particularly large. The torches burn in iron sconces, one on the north wall and one on the south. The south end of the hall contains a great black circular disc of darkness bordered by deep purple stone. Bordered by deep purple stone. Had to say it correctly there. If the PCs open this,
That
that's Dungeon Master text, not player text, and it's
Yep.
already happened. But yeah, you shouldn't read it.
So, but Lilith's looking into the door that is ajar. Oh dear.
The door is ajar.
Yeah. I remember a story from my grandfather where that was happening with one of his cars. It's like, no, my door is a door.
Okay. This doesn't actually describe the mechanics of the Disc of Darkness.
Just read that part.
Ah, yes. Let me scroll down here. That's that part, and then there's the downstairs, the Hallway of Night. Shadowy Ring. Okay, here we go. Okay. This great disc bordered by dark stone.
No. TU-31.
Oh, T-31. Okay.
That's where Lilith is
that does
right
have
now.
the info. All right, here we go. The strong wooden door to this room is not barred because Lady Arthas opened it. A desk, a chair, and bookshelves furnish this room. Let me scroll back up to the non-combat description of that room because they're in separate parts of the book. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast. Black Pillars of Flame. Nope. That's...
I mean, technically, I'm trying to boycott them, but we are running one of their adventures. But it's in Pathfinder, not D&D, so
yeah,
it's a weird gray area there.
And I've had this book since high school, so a bed large enough for giants rests against the east wall. Other pieces of
Theoretically, this will be a quick campaign if the combat encounters are any indication. So we'll be able to move on to something else, like the cleric or the warlock who can hear chat.
Woohoo! Oh my gosh, yes.
I mean, that only works if I have a talkative chat, but
True.
We'll get there when we get there.
Yay! A bed large enough for giants rests against the east wall. Other pieces of furniture are placed about the room. A huge and thickly stuffed chair sits by an elegant table. A nightstand is near the plush bed, and a chest of drawers rests against one wall. It's a bedroom. It's a bedroom and a study. So actually, you came into the study, not the bedroom. So that's going to be a divan sits by a low, candlelit, and paper-strewn table against the west wall. The north wall holds a wide, tall bookcase filled with curios, sculptures, and some tomes and scrolls. So there's a desk. There's the various bookcases, and there's the bedroom.
Yeah. So, look at the books in the bookcase?
Alright. Books on the bookcase desk. Treasure. On the bookcase, so you find a thin leather-bound tome set with rubies, which contains a treatise on all the major evil gods of Faerun, including Shar and Cyric.
I forget which one Cyric is.
Huh?
I forget which one Cyric is.
Cyric is the crazy backstabbing god of death for a while.
No, I was asking specifically because I watched Mr. Rex's videos on the Dead 3. Cyric is not one of them. That's Bane, Maul, and Merkel.
Yeah, Cyric is from the time of Troubles when all those three got yeeted out of their various divinity states and into mortal bodies,
including
because
Mistra.
Ao got mad, and thus the gods were yoked to Faerun, to stroll about and get their shit wrecked by various adventurers.
Yep.
Who then had to take their spots. Long story. It's how we have Celebvor. It's like 4 novels, something like that. And Mistra too, technically the current Mistra as opposed to the previous Mistra, because Mistra...
Wait. So it was Mistral who got usurped by Karsus.
Yep, and then
Mistra formed from the aftermath.
Yes, and then because Mistra's too important and magic has to keep working, she lost her divinity, but not actually. She had backdoor access to everything.
Because
and
otherwise
so
the world would fall apart again. That was the one exception because it's
would
bad if it's not there.
Yeah, everything would go wrong if she wasn't still around. So she was technically still around, just stuck in a pendant around this girl's neck, Midnight, and then Midnight had like an on again, off again boyfriend named Kalemvor, I think they were dating. I can't. It's been a really long time since I've read the books, like a decade at least, um, almost two. Good God, and so they've kind of been having it's complicated. They're adventuring buddies slash roommates question mark. It's yeah very
They were
it's
roommates.
a long they were roommates and then they were deities, and things got really complicated. And then Mistra had a series of mortal dalliances, none of whom were Kalemvor because he's busy doing paperwork now. Yeah, with even with Nurgle doing the paperwork, or not Nurgle, Jurgle doing the brain's not working right today.
Let's say back to the adventure at hand.
Yeah.
So a book listing all the evil gods in Faerûn.
Yep. And then at the back there's just in this kind of scrawling hand it says, "And Withers was there."
Was that the one who gave their domain to the Dead Three?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's technically an evil god.
Just retired.
Technically he's retired. So now he just bums around watching adventurers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't have anything better to do than to follow around the things that make the most dead bodies. He gets to write names on the list, up close and personal.
Yeah. So, okay, Lillith now has 3 journals.
Yes.
And some spare coin.
There's also a bunch of other good stuff on the shelves. There's a jade vase that is a jade vase. I forget if appraise is still a skill. Oh God.
It is in Pathfinder, but I didn't put any points into it because why would a dedicated lookout sentry need to know how much things are worth?
Good point.
Despite being a loot goblin.
There's a jade vase worth some number of gold points. There's a silver.
Well, that's so much
silver plated gnome skull.
What?
Worth 20 GP.
A what?
Silver plated gnome skull worth 20 GP.
Yeah, Lilith is not touching that.
Book of sketch.
I guess loot gremlin wouldn't be the most accurate. Just
yeah.
Well, I'm trying to think like the logic Lilith would actually use because she's from a community of mostly chaotic good aligned individuals. Mm-hmm. So while they do have a sense of personal property, taking evidence to the authorities is not immoral or unethical in their eyes.
Ah, yes. There is also a what if my brain just fell at the back? I was just looking at it. Now I have to flip back to it so I can know what words to say. Ah, yes. There is also a book of sketches from a famed Cormyrean artist on the shelf. It's a nice bound book of sketches, and it looks like it might be worth something to an art collector. Nice, N-I-C-E.
Nicely bound.
Yes. Also, do you actively search the room or just kind of check the shelves?
You know what? Actively search.
Heck yeah! Roll perception. Don't worry, if there's good stuff, I won't necessarily say you should search here, but I'll... Oh yeah, you find the boots of spider climb.
Well then.
Sorry, slippers of spider climbing. They're boots of spider climb.
Yeah. Okay, no, not D&D Incarnate doesn't allow this, but Pathfinder Akasha allows magic items and soul meld slash veils to be in the same body slot.
Yay! That sounds fun. I dig
Yeah,
it.
so Lilith could absolutely put these on and just
Shoot
death
the
from
veil over
above.
them.
No one will see it coming.
Oh my god! And I have. Oh my god! Yes. And I get to pull out the rules for abstract charges PDF because you can now drop attack people for extra
Okay,
charge
so
damage.
wasn't so in the campaign Aqua joined us for. That was actually their plan for their character because they were using a giant gecko as the mount.
Oh, I remember. We actually managed to do it at least once
Once.
before the end of that.
Yeah,
and that was
sort of
that was
petered out.
so good. Yeah, I if people are available, I could probably bring that back up because I've still got everything set up. It's just kind of on ice in the corner over here. Gesticulates at the Brandon Frontier folder in my.
But yeah, so with a 34 perception check to search the room.
Well, I mean, you got it with you got the DC 20 with the flat die roll, so I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very good roll. And yes, so yeah, just the enchanted boots that let you walk on the walls a little,
Yeah.
just a bit.
Does that count as a climb speed?
I'm gonna double check because it says slippers of spider claw, and then that's the only time they're referenced. I'm gonna have to check the book for that. One moment, please. That's the only thing in that. The other rooms also
Color,
have
grayscale.
some stuff in them. Though.
Color, grayscale.
Yes, because there's a lamp that's being occluded when you do something, and I'm not sure.
As far as I can tell, well, it just doesn't go into this room.
Huh. Wait, what?
Well, as far as I can tell, it just simply doesn't go into this room because color went in front of the door, grayscale went out from in front of the door, and the color fades is moving directly away from the door.
Yeah.
Anyway, this door locked.
Nope. There's barely a door there. It swings open when you just kind of get near it because air pressure.
What's in T28?
Boxes, crates, and barrels and shelves lined with plates and crockery fill this chamber. Room key to this entry adjacent to T33 additionally contains a water barrel filled with live
Hold up.
shrimp.
T33 is not visible on the player view. Why are you reading that out loud?
Dang it.
Okay, so T28 is so boxes are just like mundane supplies, basically?
Yeah, boxes and supplies. But it also says that it contains a barrel of live shrimp. I don't know why that's not
Live
up in the
shrimp.
top. Yes.
I don't think Lilith's ever had seafood. So you're just gonna take one whiff and like, that smells funny, and move on.
Understandable.
Oh, she's gonna think it smells like a less nasty version of that sewer pipe.
Mm-hmm. There are also crabs in there. It's just all
In a
kinds
bucket.
of like live seafood. Yeah, it's a barrel with shrimp, lobsters, and crabs.
No, crab bucket.
There's also food in there worth 77 GP. There's a lot of food in there.
But she doesn't need to eat because of one of the magic items she's got.
Yep.
That is technically a
And then-
class ability. Because that's
T29.
how Incarnum works.
I'm guessing you open the door to T29.
Yeah.
Oh, the foul odor of you have the key from Lady Arthas. I should have mentioned that. For this door specifically, the foul odor of rotting flesh assaults you as you open the door. A variety of well-used torture equipment is installed in this cold stone chamber. Racks, Iron Maidens, stocks, and other machines of pain. Uh, 3 contain.
Oh, so I just realized. You should
Mhm.
probably be keeping track of how the investigation upstairs is going so you know when they come
Oh,
down.
yes. Oh, they'll be coming down fairly shortly.
Alright. But yeah.
Upstairs. Yeah. Oh, should I cut back upstairs, or do you want to talk about
foul smell?
Yes. So there's a rather horrible smell in this room, and as soon as you look around, you see 3 bodies with no heads.
And there was a room with 3 heads and no bodies.
Yup. You have found them.
Lillith has been leaving the doors open, even when she wasn't destroying them. So the investigators are going to find the trail. Lillith hides herself, not the devastation in her wake.
Yeah.
That's for other people to clean up.
3 contain the head. Okay, already read that part. Okay. Fembris's hobby. Okay.
So
if you. Oh, I was gonna ask if you investigate for like identification or anything.
I don't think she can tell humans apart yet.
Oh no, but I mean like they might have. She might not know they have like IDs in their clothes.
What?
Oh, they have various like identification.
Go through their pockets for loose change. There might be evidence, but they smell rank, and the investigators will find them and take care of that anyway. Yeah. This is not Lilith's problem.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So there's that, and then
she knows the investigators are upstairs. She saw them. So she knows other people are gonna come down and take care of this.
Oh yeah, more than that. Make a perception.
In that room or where?
Just kind of generally where you are right.
Oh, like you hear them coming.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, you absolutely hear them coming even before the +14.
All right.
Oh my gosh, that was a good series of perception checks. Oh my gosh, yeah. They're on the way down the outermost stairs.
So Lilith hears them coming down.
Yep, and then there's the matter of this weird black disc here. Which
so blind sight can pierce through that, right, and see what's on the other side.
Yes, and it's very, very strange because you know there's an object in the way, but you also know that you can see what's past it.
Which implies the object blocks light. But it's not a physical object; it just blocks light.
Yep, but it's
well,
yeah, basically, yeah.
Right.
I mean, more than basically, entirely, yes.
So we'll just do that. Oop.
You step through the disc, and
I was doing that to like open it up visually on the player field to represent the blind sight.
Oh yeah, okay. I was gonna say you step through the disc and it feels kind of weird and cold, but you're fine. Oh, do you have any kind of knowledge? Oh, that says or intelligence. Okay, wow. Okay. Do you have knowledge religion?
No. She doesn't have any ranks in knowledge skills.
Okay, you can just make an int check to see if you know what's going on with the ring around this portal. Apparently, it says it right there.
Oh, I mean, she's not an idiot. She's just not Silea levels of smart. Yeah, no levels in wizard. Okay, what does that do?
Even somebody as uneducated in religion as you can tell that these are symbols of Shar, the Lady of Shadows.
Oh, good. Yay.
Ruh-roh. This makes sense with all the stuff about the Dark One and the Lady Shell.
So she doesn't fully understand what's going on. She just knows it's par for the course. This is exactly what we were expecting.
Yep. What was that quote? I'm trying to remember. I just saw the thing the other day. I have to scroll back a little bit.
Did you switch to voice activity?
I have to do that in a second.
Lilith's still hesitant about the investigators. But seeing that there is now a wall warded by presumably by what appears to be the same dark as depicted as mentioned in the texts she plundered, she's willing to take her chances with the authorities, especially with the writ of jurisdiction.
Yeah. Where's the snake cult?
What?
Found it. One of the greatest lines of world building. Okay, 2 or 3 years ago, it was just another snake cult. One of the greatest lines of world building ever written, if only for the implication that not only is there more than one snake cult, but that they are so common that one can be exasperated by their proliferation.
What is that from?
The original snake cult line is from the Conan the Barbarian movie, which I actually still need to see, because it's just that quote though is a few years ago it was just another snake cult. It conveys so much. It's got that kind of vibe where it's like even somebody who doesn't know too much about religion knows, oh god, it's one of these shadow cults. It's like I recognize.
Well, okay,
that.
okay. There, between the desert dwarven oracle that retired to the Nitram Clan Burrow, and presumably the Tavi clerics native to that burrow. Lilith knows what religion is and that there are multiple gods, and some of them are not good guys.
Yeah, and especially coupled with that book you just found.
Yeah.
With the big black circle in it, with the purple ring around the outside, and the word Shar written in I think it's Thoros, unless it's Dethic, I can't remember. It's readable to you, and it says Shar in big letters, and then it says Goddess of Shadows, and it's
Lilith only knows Tavi and Common.
Okay. Oh, well, it's common. It's the script for common. Thoros is the script for common.
Okay.
So, you've got this book that, for all intents and purposes, just has the Forgotten Realms campaign setting page on Shar in it, because this is like a really detailed book on evil gods. For all intents and purposes, it just has the player's handbook information for Shar in it.
Okay. So yeah, considering that Lilith doesn't want to touch dark magic without backup, because she can handle herself against a lot of things, not everything. She's not stupid enough to do that. She's gonna start heading back upstairs to see if she can meet the investigation party.
Yes, excellent. As she enters the room with the statue, I should move the
elemental. The Earth Elemental was knocked unconscious. Actually, right. How does they're not immune to non-lethal damage, but when they're knocked unconscious, are they unsummoned?
This elemental, I believe, is actually a native outsider. Let me check. If it says native, I don't know if this one is summoned or if it's just an elemental that fell through the hole or what. I can read that real quick.
The hole? There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole.
It doesn't actually appear to have information on the Earth Elemental. Stoneyard. When the Elemental takes its first action, read a portion of the rubble shudders as shadows swarm around it. The pile congeals and rises, revealing itself to be a stony mass. Okay, so
Lilith very expressly did not kill the thing.
Yeah, so under normal circumstances, it would be unsummoned if you dealt enough damage to destroy it, but you were dealing non-lethal damage, so I believe this is the second time when you have stunned and knocked an elemental unconscious with one of these armor-piercing rubber bullet builds.
Builds. I thought you were saying this campaign. No.
But
there
with
was
your last character,
previously.
Yes, you stunned a Thaka with a similar maneuver, and I remember ruling that you did in fact render it unconscious, which is a difficult thing to do, yet entirely possible.
Well, actually, no, it wasn't a similar maneuver because QTE's version of the build used the Tome of Battle maneuvers.
Right.
Pathfinder version of them.
Right. The Path of War.
Specifically Status Stellaris, where the shots can trace out constellations in midair, making very sharp turns.
That was hilarious. Oh, that was so good. And very, very, very broken. Oh god, it's so broken. But fun. Very fun.
Yeah. But Lilith is a bit more straightforward, but I'm ching. Their take on it. I could have. I believe there is an archetype that gives martial maneuvers to the Keshig. But
yeah, I think there is.
I decided against that because why do you need battlefield control when your DPS is measured in drops per round?
Yeah. Enemies per 6 seconds instead of damage per round is. Okay, so you got the slippers of spider climbing. And then going back, okay, right, you went back and intercepted the investigators.
Yeah.
So that means I get to go back up to here and check on the what happens if you call the cops page.
Well, technically Lilith wasn't the one who did it, but...
Oh, well, what happens if the cops get called? Proactive defense. During the course of the adventure, it is possibly even likely that the PCs will enter combat and remove one or more of the threats in the chambers of the temple, then fall back because the fake temple of Beaster is actively managed by priests who do not believe allow their numbers to be whittled down and wait for the next attack. The ultra proactive program to send
Lilith? Fall back?
yeah.
Well, I mean, that's technically what she's doing now, but not to an enemy, or not from an enemy.
Yeah, the temple can't withstand losses to too many guards. Hiring new guard. There's no time for that. In this part, I don't plan on reading out loud because there's no way in heck they're going to be able to pull any of these things. Okay, less than a day, no replacements. Yeah, okay, they're doomed. Bit of meta knowledge. Officially, there are no priests left. There is the boatman, and there are 2 guards who don't know what's happened yet.
All they heard was the alarm, some gunshots, and then silence.
Yeah.
Alarm, shouting, alarm, gunshots, shouting, more gunshots, silence.
Yep. Here we go. If the PCs make much headway in the dungeon level, they will gather enough evidence to reveal the temple to be a sham. Once this happens, the temple will go dark and its residents will flee east. Legal issues.
Well, hold up.
Uh-huh.
When you said you were about to say something happening when Lilith got back to Teach 17.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say the investigators show up, but I was double checking what happens. And it looks like you have managed to bypass...
Presumably a conversation with the investigators.
Yes, absolutely. I'm just double checking...
Okay, so I was stunned. I was confused as to why there wasn't roleplay happening when you were right about to start. When you made it seem like you were about to start roleplaying the investigators being in the room, and they're like, okay, and then it didn't occur to me to just straight up say it because I thought you were getting to it.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to figure out how the investigators respond, and the answer is, it has very little on that, except that you're moving extremely fast, and the temple doesn't have a chance to have a defense, and you've already given them more than enough evidence.
The sandstorm just moves through.
Whoosh, and then there's
a reason Lilith Nitrum's epithet is Zeboulet. Because it is a pun on the boulet, the D&D monster, also known as a land shark, because her burrowing speed, and bullet, as in the weapon.
Yep.
But yeah, so investigators in the room with Lilith now?
Yes, the investigators are in the room. I don't actually have a good investigator token. I just have the guard token, so I'll grab one.
Yeah.
Let me grab the uncorrupted... None of these even... Oh well. The investigator comes down the stairs. He doesn't actually have levels in investigator. He has levels in detective. Entirely different class.
Wait. Is detective a Pathfinder class?
Yes, and so is Investigator.
Yeah, I
Investigator
know
is first
Investigator
party.
is. It's a rogue alchemist hybrid.
Yep. Detective is a detective. Detective is a Little Red Goblin Games class. That he's not going to actually use any of his powers. He just has class levels in detective. But he gets to make inferences about the situation.
Right, you said Sherlock Holmes.
Yes, yes. You get to make deductions, and your deductions can't be too game changing, but they will be correct, given a good enough roll.
Yeah.
The dungeon master is supposed to work with the player to find a way to make the deduction correct, and I love that. So he's gonna come downstairs and he's going to do some sleuthing. I imagine him with a single monocle, but
But well, no. That's Victorian detective. We're medieval detective.
In that case, he's wearing monk's robes and carrying, I don't know, something to chew on, like a stick.
And you mean like
It
Christian monk, not Shaolin monk?
correct.
Yeah. So upon eye contact with the investigator, Lillith is actually going to pull out the message from the legitimate Mistran priest to prove that no. She's not she's actually helping the situation.
The letter seems authentic. I'll have to take that into account. You're the one who conducted the, let's call it, a raid upstairs, and then I saw an elemental on the stairs. It was not moving, but also not discorporated, which is new. And then there are guards unconscious and tied up all over. But have you been doing this?
Yeah. I've been told this place ain't all about boats. I've just been clearing it out.
Well, your knot work is impeccable, and the two upstairs have confessed to something. It's not entirely clear what. They're babbling about.
I think I might know. And she pulls out the 3 books she plundered.
These are extremely, well, for the first one, but they're going to be important. Thank you for these books. They're
Also, I think I found some of the missing people in several different rooms per person.
Oh, dear. Would you kindly show me where the heck these...
Hello?
He's extremely concerned and anxious to see these bodies with different pieces in different rooms.
Yeah, Lilith points towards T19. Back room behind that one is where the heads are. Up ahead is where the bodies are.
Homer Simpson shriek.wav.
Yeah, I could barely hold my stomach at the sight.
The detective leaves the room. He's white as a sheet. He's never had to deal with murder before. He thought this was a fraud case.
I mean, it is.
Well, yeah, but
it's just not just a fraud case.
Yeah, he's not new, but let's just say that this town has very low murder rates, except today.
Made up for all the past history.
Yeah, they've made up for it today, apparently. And he's having a day. And he's like, and the rest of them, a little bit afraid to ask.
Like I just said, up ahead, if you'll find me showing you.
All right.
Presumably they bring a torch with them. Yeah, we're gonna move.
Oh, this room over here, or that room that we just passed through is actually supposed to be...
Yeah, and she steps aside, lets the investigator come in, points with her tail towards T29.
All right. He moves into T29. I need to see. I feel like one of these is lit and then the other one is not, and I need to. Okay, that's. It's just the
Wouldn't
primary
you put
map.
a light source on the investigator though?
Yeah, I should. But this room, the hallway of so-called hallway of night, is actually supposed to be lit.
Yeah. Oh, right. Lilith had the black veil on this entire time. It's a full round action to remove.
Oh, yeah.
At this point, she's...
supposed to be...
actually, no, she's probably going to keep it on because it's too useful right now. But... also... what's with that over there? And points towards the... Oh, here. I can see past it with the veil, with my veil, but not with my eyes.
Good heavens, it's, I don't know quite what to make of it.
Yeah. It's clear some sort of foul magic, but I don't want to go in there without backup.
Interesting. I shall see what there is to see about it. You mentioned the bodies in here.
Yeah, rumor there.
Oh dear. He goes in. There's a retching noise. And he comes out and he goes, "Found them."
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Says,
what?
Oh, he says, "Found them." And then he's
kind of hard to miss.
Yeah, he's kind of very shaken by this whole situation. He's very much not used to this. And he kind of stares at the floor and goes, "That was the book man. That was the bookstore man. I bought a tome from him last week.
Yeah,
500 mysteries and 500 unsolved cases."
I think that's what happens to the people they got upstairs.
There are a lot more than 3 people missing, and our bookseller was never one to go quietly. I
know, the ones
rest
upstairs seem at it. Maybe that's what got them quiet.
Possible. We shall figure this out. This is... Thank you for helping me find this. I would have found it, but your assistance has been much appreciated.
There's more than one investigator, right?
Oh yeah, there's a whole crew of guards that have come down the stairs since, but this guy seems to be the lead, and he's just... Other guards have seen bad stuff before, but this guy, oh gosh, he was not.
The investigator has not seen combat.
Correct.
Mostly petty crap.
Well, I mean, he's seen combat. He's just never seen decapitated bodies before. Like he's been in fights. He's been in scuffles. He's been in some brawls even.
Yeah,
but oh gosh.
Yeah, I've seen severed heads, but it's different when it's a person.
Quite.
Anyway, you got someone who could who's willing to go through that dark wall with me?
I'll examine it. He pulls out a very heavy pencil, and he taps on the wall, and it goes through the darkness.
Actually, how about this? And she actually takes off the black veil because, despite being a class ability, she can give it to other people.
Oh, nice.
Because the class ability is to summon the item, and the item provides the blind sight.
Wait, I thought it was attached to the slot though, even if
Okay.
Wait, can we give it to other people? This is something that I actually
This is where I'm not 100% confident pulling just from memory. I could be mixing up Incarnum and Akasha, the D&D and Pathfinder.
Let me double check.
But
I will.
Especially since there are in Pathfinder, there are veils that are specifically a title that you bestow upon someone else instead of an item you wear. So I'm not sure how that. I'm actually not sure how that interacts.
Veil.
Because I'm pretty sure if it's not even title veils you bestow onto others still occupy your chakras.
Really? Okay.
So it counts towards Lilith's veil shaped, even though someone else is benefiting from the ability.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, it's
I'll have to
basically a spell with a continuous effect instead of an activated ability. But yeah,
hold on a minute. Let me double check.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll let it go for this one because we want to have him understand what's through
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I mean, he's willing to stick his face through it, but
Yeah, but Lilith lets the investigator borrow her black veil, which full action to put all the way on, and while on, blind sight out to 30 feet.
he goes, "Oh, there's a room in there. Wait, there's a room in there."
Yeah, I'm not too comfy going in there. When there's this points to the runes, guarding it. I just, at least not on my own. I can think on a lot of things, not everything.
Well, I'll go through it, and we've got guards behind us. He turns to the other end of the room. Whoop.
Sorry, you are a little quiet.
He turns and runs to the other end of the room. You hear him holler.
Wait, give it back first.
Going into the desk.
Hold up, give it back first. The puts her little paw hand out to take the veil back.
Oh, sorry about that. He gives it back.
Thank you kindly.
He legitimately forgot he was wearing it.
Yeah, it can function perfectly fine. But yeah, so the investigator, Lilith, and one of the guards going through.
Yes. I need to double check this because I have found it.
Found
veil weaving. Primary ability is shaping the magical power known as Akasha into powerful veils, which are drawn from the Keshik's veil list. The Keshik knows and can shape any veil from the list. The DC saving throw against an veil's ability is 10 plus number of points essence invested plus Keshik's wisdom mod. Keshik can shape a limited number of veils per day. Veils are constructs of pure magic. Okay, personal pool of essence. Level allocate essence. Shapes of veil must. Okay, this doesn't actually. It doesn't actually say. I need to check the other book. But I can
generates a physical item that even has hardness and hit points like a sword or a suit of armor, like normal swords and normal suits of armor would. And you can actually make thunder attacks against
if it
them.
leaves your possession, it discorporates after a certain number of rounds and then reappears.
A certain number of rounds. So it should be long enough for the temple guard to, the investigator, the detective to see.
Yeah, that should be okay. And so he and hold on. I'm gonna rename this guy to investigate.
Yeah.
It didn't.
I did also find this neat little slippers in that other room. Mind if I keep them? And she just decides to use the boots to walk up the wall.
You go ahead. All we need is the information, anything relevant to the case, and I don't think those are relevant to the case.
That's mad kind of you.
Oh, there's a browse book.
All right, and
dang, you're so bad.
And then she's waiting for the investigator or the guard to go through first.
Oh yeah, the investigator and the guard.
Hello?
The token. Hold on, I gotta update the token.
Do you though?
That name.
The mic can pick you up just fine, but I can barely hear you great.
All right, there we go.
Yeah. With that, Lilith goes in through the. Why is it? I tried to. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Lilith's gonna go through walking on the ceiling because boots or spider climb.
Mm-hmm. Oh right, they need torches. Oh. Because it is dark back here.
Okay, I don't want to have to turn you up because then the mic will pick you up more.
Oh, okay. So I need to give them torches, is what I was saying.
Hold on. My AC turned on. You were saying?
I need to give them torches real quick. Is it doing the torch? It is not. Why isn't it doing the torch? Script call indeed.
Well, but you can still see them fine, so...
Yeah. Oh, there... I had to light the torch.
Ah. My eyes!
The investigator wanders around the room. As he goes around the pillar, you see something that looks like you see a shimmering grayish lack of light in between the two columns. In T32, there is
some sort of magical darkness blocking out the torchlight.
It's not exactly magical darkness. You can see what's past it, but what's past it is gray and desolate. Oh God.
Sorry. Yeah, you said Lillith could see what was past it. So.
Did you go through it?
No, that was just to set up the camera.
Okay. Oh.
You said Lillith could see past it.
Right. So, and past it, you see the temple, but it's distinctly different through that portal view as what you see around it, because through that view...
Well, looking at Lilith's sight lines, she can't see around the pillars, only through that grayish lack of light.
Yeah. So, but you can see bones scattered around the outside, but not when you are looking through this gateway.
I don't like to look at them bones.
Yeah, and they're all past the gateway, and
Lilith actually says that.
Oh, understandable. Especially because they're all arranged in a way where they look like they've come through the portal, and there's just a skeleton on the other side. But it's not visible through the gate. It's only visible on the other side of the gate, around it.
Yeah, but Lilith will call it, I don't like to look at them bones. I can't see them from both angles.
And I can't see you from this side of whatever this is. Says the investigator from the other side of whatever this is. You can't see him either. You can see his torch.
Is it one of them magical portal doohickeys?
It would appear so. Where's that? There it is. Ha 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 ha.
'Cause I'm seeing an altar where you should be.
I'm seeing the altar behind me, but it's piled with skeletons.
Why do I hear bass music?
Bones that look like they've come through this portal, but there's just a skeleton on the other side. I'm going to advise against touching it unless you're absolutely sure you want to.
Yeah, and this entire time, Lilith has had her rifle aimed at the portal.
The guy sees the rifle aimed at the portal and makes sure to stay out of the way.
Yeah, I'm sure the investigator at least knows what a wizard staff does.
The temple archer has not been paying attention.
I'd stay away from that if I were you.
Wait, the throw.
I'd stay away. Yeah.
Percent?
Yeah. A staff that Lilith is holding like a crossbow. I wonder what it does.
The investigator eyes this thing that she's carrying and makes...
Yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah, it's a metal tube that has the handle and trigger of a crossbow, and that she's holding like a crossbow, trained on the portal. So presumably some sort of projectile weapon.
Doesn't know what it is.
Knowledge engineering, yeah.
Wait, why is it not interacting? Oh, because it's on the dice stats page for some reason. That explains why my cursor was messed up.
Okay.
Alrighty.
But yeah, Lilith calls out to the archers specifically, I wouldn't go through there if I were you.
It doesn't seem. I need to double check what his percentages are before he does the stupid. Because he's
Well, so someone's actually actively telling them to not do the stupid, and they're not an adventurer, so they feel like the kind of person who would listen.
I don't know. He's very intrigued by this thing, and it doesn't take much.
Will save.
Yeah, there's a will save. I need to double check.
Save for those who play 5e.
Yep. So this is T32. I need to scroll to it.
Because a perception check to hear Lillith shout.
Basically, yeah. He's enthralled by the gate. Oh, filled shadow gate. Black pillars frame a curtain of gloom, darker even than the rest of this cavernous echoing chamber. Despite the murkiness, the heaped pile of skeletons beyond the pillars is vaguely visible. The heap partly covers an obsidian altar along the far wall of the chamber.
But yeah,
described on.
So, I don't know if this requires a specific ability or if I'm just allowed to because rule of cool, but if they fail their wisdom save and try to go through the portal anyway, Lilith's gonna intentionally near miss to break their trance.
Ooh, we shall see. I'm not sure if it is necessary yet. They might listen to you and decide against it. Excuse me. Oh, page 154 for the full description. I'll make me scroll to the end of the book.
Oh, of the guard's stat line?
No, for this location because
Oh,
it is
right,
a
so
location.
that'll have the DC for the fascination effect.
Yeah. Knowledge Arcana or Knowledge Religion can research the gate to learn more about them. On a 20, you learn things. Prerequisite none. Activation. Walk through the curtain. Failed gate can affect up to 2 creatures per day. Briefly encounters. Redacted.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device.
Here we go. Those who leave themselves open.
Oh, foreshadowing? Eh?
Yeah. Either grants the character the template, or oh my god.
What?
Okay. I forgot how gnarly this is.
Well, roll the wisdom save, please.
Yeah. Okay. This guard is dumb, unfortunately for all of.
Single-digit wisdom score.
Saving for +0.
Oh, good. They have the. They at
That's
least
a
have
4.
Okay. I assume that fails the check.
Yeah. He sees something and he sticks his hand through the gate.
Sees something, reaches for it. Lilith notices they didn't listen, and a bullet whizzes past their ear.
Oh god. He needs to make a reflex save to not trip. Oh.
But then it's near miss, and even if they did fall over, it would be away from the gunshot, which isn't towards the portal.
True. I should still roll this and see how we do.
48?
Oh.
Is that like 48 degrees away from frontward facing?
No, that's, the guard screams. You break him out of his whatever it was, but a little too late. Not entirely too late. His hand, isn't handy anymore where it touched the thing. He's gonna need a healer.
The fingertips are just bare bone now.
Yes, exactly.
And the investigator got to see something move faster than sound out of that metal tube with a loud crack.
The investigator now immediately knows what it is because he has a circumstance bonus to things that go bang.
Tis a boomstick.
It's a boomstick, and he knows it. He's heard of this thing. He's never seen one, but now he has. Well, he had never seen one, and now he has.
Yeah.
He hears a ting sound as it bounces off the back wall and then hits something else.
Really? The bullet doesn't go through the portal?
The bullet. Oh god, that's a really good.
would it even be capable of going through the portal, since it's technically incarnum if we're using D&D lore, and thus a manifestation of the weave, which is the prime material, a component of the prime material plane.
The bullet also fails the save. There's an icy patch on the wall that the bullet would have hit.
Well,
It
hold up. Why would the bullet make this save? Wouldn't it be DC versus DC?
Oh, yeah, I think it would. I don't remember.
I guess it would technically be a Sunder attempt.
Yeah. But basically... Oh, the bullet would go through the portal. Oh my god, you're right. Oh, yeah. The bullet whoops through the portal, and you hear the sounds of ricocheting, but there's no bullet. It's very strange.
Lillith wasn't trying to hit anything. It was, in fact, she was specifically trying to not hit the person whose ear it just whizzed by, probably rendering them at least temporarily deaf in that ear.
Oh, just a little bit -5 to hearing checks for the next 6 hours.
And the investigator knows what the investigator has now seen their first example of a boomstick in action.
Yep. And he's now very concerned for the health of his archers, and he immediately tells his archers to go straight back to the rest of the group and then proceed immediately to the medic after saying to get reinforcements.
I told him not to go through there.
He's sobbing like.
Well, yeah, they just lost their fingertips.
He's like, I need a cleric, and then he runs out of like somebody yelling for a medic. But
yeah.
And then he's. I
Let's
gotta
go
rename
back.
it. Character token. Come on.
Don't go back.
Double click.
Don't go back, rat. Rat? Like she's asking this out loud to the investigator.
Wait, say it again.
Don't go back, rat. Rat?
No, they don't. Not without a cleric. A good one too. He'll need some help. Don't worry, he's insured. This implies that there's insurance in this world.
Even in real life, insurance companies did exist in medieval times.
True. I think. Over here. So there's a door over here.
Yeah. Let's wallflowering around.
He sees a bullet hole in the wall looking through the... But not when outside.
Yeah.
He's very concerned. There's also a lot of... I'm guessing that you're going to do an investigate type check in here.
I believe, in Pathfinder that's perception still.
Oh, yeah,
5th edition is what split investigate and perception.
Correct. I really like the search versus spot, which is now investigate versus perception.
Yeah. Although in 5th edition, investigate is default a intelligence skill. Because it's not just looking around the room, it's putting the connecting the dots together. Perception gathers the dots, investigation connects them. That was a 32.
Oh wow, yeah. Filled Shadowgate. Okay, hold on, I need to sneeze momentarily. Uh-oh.
You good?
Hold on.
Look at a light,
No, I had to turn off my mic for a sec there, so I ducked it out while I sneezed.
Yeah. I find if I'm having trouble getting a sneeze out, looking at a bright light, that helps.
I wish I had a bright lamp right now, but I don't.
Supposedly, there are people who, when they look at a bright light, will sneeze even if they didn't need to. Something with not vagus nerve, but some sort of nerve cross signaling.
We've got a whole ass photoreceptors inside our nose. It's called.
That would be the other way around of what I'm saying, though.
I'll double check, but it's called a photo something sneezes, and it has to do with because we we don't use them very much, but we technically have light receptors inside our nose, and they set off our sneeze response. It's not clear why.
And I guess
it's really weird.
The light signals from the eyes and the light signals from the nose are similar enough that the brain gets confused which is which.
I don't know. It might actually be like an old reaction that just still has a purpose for some reason. Either that
or the light sense in your nose is what detects when there's something that needs to get out.
Yeah, possible.
Even though I thought that's what the nose hairs were for.
Okay,
Anyway,
so you already got the books. Safe illumination. T32 Field Shadowgate. This room has no illumination. The heaped skeletal forms are mostly human, though a few elves, dwarves, and halflings are mixed in with the rest. All told, some 50 bodies are heaped in a space behind the pillars, almost completely covering. Hence the note, which it's on the GM layer. It's green and it's pointing at that pile, and it was visible for my players in the other game, and I'm not sure why it's not visible now. It says like 50 skeletons.
Yeah. I think we found the rest.
That's very much not a good thing. I have no idea how they have this many bodies in here. We haven't oh no, all of those travelers. Oh dear. He gets a very, very uncomfortable look on his face, like the tourist numbers have been lower than usual recently, and he hasn't been able to nobody's been able to figure out why. They just found the tourist discrepancy.
Oh boy.
Oops. This temple's been going for, I can't remember how many months, but it's been about that many months since the tourist numbers have been starting going down, and it's been by about this many tourists. Or, just general travelers. I
think a detective, I think someone with levels in detective would be instantly put that together, no roll required.
Yeah, he figures that out. Actually, more than that, he figures out that this doesn't actually make up the whole discrepancy. This makes up about half or less. It's bad.
These are probably just the most recent.
Yeah,
and the rest have gone to dust.
Or been taken to other places.
Also, maybe shadow guards. Yeah, that's out of character reason. Lillith doesn't know a thing.
Out of character reason, absolutely the shadow guards are from this thing. Wait, that was what you were implying, right?
Anyway, yeah.
Well, okay.
One place I hadn't looked is one of the storerooms, and I think the door to the sewer.
Wait, did you do you did the search type check?
So, Lillith was saying she hasn't seen in T18. Everywhere except T18 and this corridor here.
Yeah.
She's checked everywhere else.
Wait, for what?
Just check. Just in general.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that tracks. So wait, and you made that search check, that's a 32, oh my god, okay. Yeah, you notice a secret door in the altar. But it's locked.
Not for long.
Not for long. Alright.
Hey, wanna see a neat trick?
Shoots off the lock.
The secret compartment blasts open, and there's a +1 returning chakram inside.
Which, I mean, that does use Dex to attack. Oh, wait, no. Yep. No. I gave up Lilith's default proficiencies from the Keshet class in order to get the somnambulance ability. She's only proficient with simple weapons and whatever weapon she forms from her class abilities.
It's still an expensive item that she could sell.
Yes. No.
It looks
oh
fancy.
dear. I got the free up discs. I did free up storage space.
Oh
no. Okay, let me double check my recycling bin, see if I actually deleted it. Yeah, it's empty.
Uh,
Which... Well, just... as long as... I just need to keep uploading VODs to YouTube so I can clear them off my hard disk, and eventually this problem will go away. For now... I get...
Why did it?
What?
It's using the wrong image for the... I have to fix the token for the guy up.
For the investigator?
For the boat. With the combat rate.
We're not there yet, though.
Oh no, but I'm just making... It's the next room, so I'm making...
What do you mean next room? You mean behind the altar?
No, there's another...
I think you're giving way too many hints.
Well, I mean, the guy said there's a door.
I don't remember. Switch back to voice reactive. Push to talk keeps cutting off the end of your
Oh
sentences.
yeah, sorry. It's just there's people talking downstairs.
I haven't been hearing, so it should be fine.
Okay. Well, people just got home from their walk. Okay, so yes, the investigator's like, there's a door over here, and indicates the door. And goes, wait, do you want to go first, or should he go first?
Weird. I can't get Lilith's token into that square. Oh.
Very strange.
Oh, but she can go through the wall, apparently.
Huh. Oh,
Not
God.
other tokens.
Yeah, this was before I got the hang of the terrain walls. This was the second map I ever walled out. The next one is actually way better.
Yeah.
All right, that should work now. Wait, do you want to go first, or should you?
Does this door have the same smell as the other hallway?
No, this just smells like a door.
No, animal voice trying to mimic a human voice?
Nope, no creepy child laughter coming from this one. With my other party, I actually had the roller coaster tycoon laugh sound queued up, and I rolled it as I, you know, the weird kind of bubbly gurgling child.
No. You should have gotten an audio clip from any horror movie ever.
Oh no, I did it perfectly because it's just the laugh from Roller Coaster Tycoon. I can't go high pitched enough for it, but it's like it's really unconcerning when you're talking about, well, you'll find out.
Yeah. Well, no, that was for the one next to the sewer.
Oh yeah.
So
Well,
no,
I mean,
I don't think Lilith will find out.
Well, I mean.
Unless they both lead to the same place, the illusion of choice and whatnot.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not that they lead to the same place. It's that there's connections from room. There's a circular path here.
That's what
one
leading
of them
to
is
the same place means.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I guess you're right.
And Lilith is still on the ceiling.
Yep, you are still on the ceiling. That is important to note. Okay, and then so there's this little door here, and it's only that you'd have to come down from the ceiling to get through this door, or at least most of the way down from the ceiling.
Well, no, because they're spider climb boots. They can walk along the wall and up around the lip.
True.
Or down around the lip. Yeah. Well, you coming?
Slippers of spider climbing 3.5. Oh yes, he is. I'm just up. The S.
Well, we're using Pathfinder rules, so Pathfinder boots spider climbing.
Yeah. When worn, these make movement on vertical surfaces or even upside down along ceilings possible. Climb speed is 20 feet. Can be used 10 minutes per day. Split up as the wearer chooses. Minimum 1 minute per use. Okay, no icy, oiled, or greased surfaces. And that is the Pathfinder rule.
Okay, so there's a time limit, but Lilith doesn't know that.
Yeah.
She just sees a tactical opportunity. But yeah, you gets to the corner, turns back to the investigator. You coming?
Oh. He. Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
I should probably. There we go. Oh. Okay, weird place to put a terrain wall, but okay.
You hear a gurgling of water.
So,
Where's
the
our
sewer
river
system?
atmosphere? Not exactly. Oh, this is dockside, not.
Oh, the previous music had ended early. Whoops.
Yep. It's okay.
We need to get the
Let's.
stuff looping.
Oh yeah. Actually, yeah. Let's.
Actually, it
dock.
says that the void is still playing, technically.
Oh weird. Huh.
Yeah.
We reach another door. Next one, river access. This dim, cold chamber echoes with the sound of rushing water. Oh yeah, you see a gate to the next room, to 33. Let me look at the 32 room. Let's see if it has any info on that door there. Nope, it really doesn't. Checking down here in the river access section. Oh my gosh, I need to turn it down. Sorry. Okay, there. I have to. No, that's the vast swamp. I need to scroll up a bit because it's lost itself.
Stealth check!
Sound check.
No, stealth
Or
check.
stealth check.
She's on the ceiling, so that's at least somewhat hidden. Still viable, right?
Oh, absolutely. Maybe
32.
Arthas area, shadowy ring, T32, barred strong wind door. Nope, that's It doesn't really say. This encounter is triggered if the PCs attempt to cross the bridge on the east side of 33, enter the room from either side of the channel, or raise suspicion. Okay. Oh, okay. That's if you come from up or down the wall. Okay, so the door is unlocked.
Yeah.
And
Opens
the room
it.
inside is lit, unlike this one.
Which means the investigator can put out their torch.
Mhm.
And perception check!
Good plan.
It's Lilith's entire MO. It's the whole point of the character build. Roll perception, roll stealth, go in guns a-blazing, and no one will know a thing.
Oh yeah, oh absolutely.
Going in
This
guns
chamber?
a-blazing in such a fashion that it does not break your stealth is... Quite the build.
Wait, triggered if the PCs attempt to cross the bridge, enter from the water, or
Well,
fail bluff checks. Described in-
you might want to just...
Oh! That's why it was the push to talk.
Well... Or reading your head. But...
Oh, okay, it says to place them immediately. Okay, cool.
Well, okay, so... Lilith opened the door, and stealth check, perception check.
Yep. The stealth... Oh, it's stealth then perception. Okay,
Yeah.
32 and then 30. Nice. Okay, you are unseen. Basically guaranteed. Let me do from these.
Unseen on the ceiling.
Let me see if I can select their toe.
Oh, the music just went out.
What? Oh, not on my end. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it faded out on mine.
I can't select the anything right now. Oh, I'm gonna have to refer. And the song just ended on my end.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have to wait for this to reload. So as you enter the room, you notice a pair of guards standing near what look kind of like cells on the far wall. But I can't really describe more quite. Here we go. Chambers. Okay. Response to sound of someone entering. Tactical. Might be able to interact with. Okay. Chamber is where. Once each month. Redacted. Boat. Cave exits onto the river. Southernmost tip of the bluff. Tangle of branches.
So what does Lilith see? The guards, there's a grate, and...
There's the guards, the bridge. Hold on, I just loaded back in.
Okay.
So I've got some.
Also, this is actually going to be mechanically relevant. Are you bundling knowing the sign language with the spoken and written forms, or is that going to be a separate language proficiency?
Wait, for which?
Just in general. Because I know rules as written for 3.5, Drow sign is actually its own separate language from any spoken language.
Hand languages count as their own language.
Okay. Which means Lillith knows none of them.
Uh-oh.
She's used to working alone. Or in a group that doesn't need... who the rest of which don't need to stay quiet. Home defense and whatnot.
Understandable.
I don't have any music on my end.
This place is wet. It didn't come up yet?
Wait, hold on.
Oh, that's too screechy.
Yeah, I can only hear it through your mic.
Oh. Well, that shouldn't be through my mic.
Assuming that's what I'm hearing and it's not background static.
No, that's the background music. It's the wrong music.
Yeah, it's not showing up in OBS for me.
Oh, Huh. Wait, but are you hearing it?
No. I was hearing the old music.
Well, I had to refresh. It's possible that something crashed out in the back.
Fine, I'll refresh too.
I'm not sure. Okay. Sorry about that.
Yay. They all rejoiced.
Okay, Oh, atmosphere... Sacred? No.
Profane, I would think.
Okay, how do I stop this music? Okay, there we go.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the mechanical bonuses.
Oh, no, something over here. Gridmire? No. Theme silly? No. Atmosphere rustic? Where's the... Shivering expanse? No, where... Otherworldly... Uh-oh. It says, okay, there we go.
Oh, loaded in.
Nice.
Loading in. Loading. Now I'm thinking Weird Al's white and nerdy.
Ah, yes. Wait, did it load in?
It's still at 2 of 3.
Okay.
But it looks like the entire UI is up and running.
Oh, that's good.
Over a black void, which, I mean, appropriate for this campaign.
Okay. Ah, yes, I should read the rune description even if you can't actually see it on the map yet.
Yeah. I can see it in my mind's eye.
Yes. This dim, cold chamber echoes with the sound of rushing water. A subterranean channel flows from the north wall, bordered by a stone walkway on the west and east. It flows south through a low-ceilinged cave. A span of stone bridges the dark flowing water. The east and west walls are lined with rusty, iron-barred cells. A human female lies sleeping on the floor of one of them, and 2 shadow guards stand near her cage. You hear the sounds of someone in the area to your right. A slight sewer smell and the scent of old sweat lingers in the air. Ugh. It's not great in here. But there's flowing water, so it's better than it could be, but it's not great.
Yeah.
Whoop, the user has either vanished or is having excessive trouble. Oh no.
Yeah, it's stuck on 2 out of 3 for me.
You might want to refresh it again.
Yeah, alright.
Oh god, why do I have such high ping?
What's your ping?
My ping is 3,000. I should not have that.
4 digit? That's multiple seconds.
Yeah, there's something wrong here. It's frozen. I'm gonna do some Hackerman type stuff real quick. Command Shift K. SS8.
I can't tell the song, right? But
Hackerman voice. I'm in.
cool.
Okay.
Currently
it's
suffering
gonna go down
technical
for a second.
difficulties.
Alright, crashing server in 3, 2, 1. Bomb. Spinning back.
Oh, I have lost connection. Reestablished.
Yep. Alright, the server is now up and running.
Ah, cool.
Everybody will...
Administrator access required.
Yeah, I gotta do that. Okay, go back button, which takes me to the off page, at which point I can log in, at which point it takes me to the page with the world. I click the world go button, it loads some more, it migrates, it loads the package data. For some reason it doesn't migrate every time I spin it up, which is actually probably for the best, because if anything updates between that and then it's a good idea to have it just do that. Okay. It should be
Oh, it did it automatically. I didn't need to
for
reload.
sign in.
Nice.
Oh wow, okay. Excellent. That's easier than I had.
Self. Input the password.
Alright, I'm on 1 of 3. And I'm 2 check marks. Both check marks are done. Hook call system modules and translations are both complete. So this page is slowing down. Firefox can deal with the page being slow. Alright. Woohoo! Loading temple basement. There we go. Okay, pop. Data. There we go.
No idea if Discord picked that up.
Wait, the pops or the...
Yes, the pops.
Yes, it did. It looks like it should be...
I'm still stuck on 1 out of 3.
Huh.
Oh, wait. Game paused. All the UI loaded in 2 out of 3.
Nice. Alright, there's a whole bunch of stuff in this room.
I can see it says game paused.
Really?
I do not see... I just see black behind that, though. And it's stuck at 2 out of 3.
It's not paused. Oh god, why does it say that my ping is 5943 milliseconds? It's not.
Huh?
It might be.
More than 5 seconds of latency.
Yeah, there's something weird here.
Also says here, sleep.
Very strange. I restarted it and it's still being weird.
Yeah.
That might be a network issue. Okay, now it's saying I don't have latency. Now it's saying game paused. Now it's unpaused. Now it's paused.
Oh, I was spamming the spacebar.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's
Well, it's
try
good to know that that's...
that. Well, wait, hold up. How did that not work?
Oh, that's not working.
Oh,
Why aren't things
no.
working?
It's not letting me go back in pages.
Okay, I'm gonna kill it again.
Sure. It's not letting me reload the page. Wait, what if I unpause?
Oh, the server is down. If it's still showing Foundry, then...
There we go. Web server is down.
Yep.
Browser's working. Cloudflare is working. Host error.
Yep, there is definitely a host error. Sudo reboot. Connection to closed by remote host.
Okay. At least now it will actually let me navigate back and forth.
Yeah, that was a hard crash, and I have no idea how it got that bad. I'll have to take it up with my sysadmin (parentheses me close parentheses). Oh god.
I can't hold myself accountable. Well, I know what. Like, if I tell myself to do something, like, I'm not gonna trust me. I know what kind of person I am.
Exactly. Okay, Piobu.
I forget the exact how the post was exactly worded, but something I saw on Tumblr. A lot of good jokes come from Tumblr. Then again, a lot of terrible jokes as well. You just don't hear about those. Because memes, memetics, viral infection of ideas.
Spin up.
Spin down.
Alright. Yep.
Which is it? You won't know until you measure, because the universe doesn't.
Foundry. Oh. Now it's loading. It finally crashed.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna restart my fire. I'm gonna quit it all the way, and then open it back up.
Okay, yeah, the
Stare at my
push-to-talk is a little
available hard
bothersome.
drive space and will it to be above 6 gigs. There, success. Okay, now the world should be loading.
Oh, let me
Migrating
go
package data.
back and then forward. Loading. Here we go.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, 0 out of 3. WebSocket.
Do.
Come on, world data.
Enter.
World data, please. Hook and call and translation. Okay. Nice.
Very nice.
Working on step 2. Come on, step 2. I do not care that it is being slow. I want other things to stop working, not this.
Weird. Eventually, you should get a full-on start streaming and be right back
No,
screen.
not duplicate. Oh god, I just duplicated the tabs instead of close.
But then close duplicate.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hold on, I gotta... Close duplicate tab.
Uh-oh.
There we
2
go.
out of 3 with the game paused. Oh, wait. Loading temple basement. 100%. Now it's gray instead of black. Ah, there we go. Haha. Still says.
Uh-oh. Okay, so it looks like I got it back up. And my ping is now 39 milliseconds.
Okay.
Glad I restarted my Linux machine. Because those numbers are how they're supposed to. Yeah, there we go. Haha, only 2 digits of ping instead of 4.
I'm at 102.
Hopefully the music will do things. Atmosphere rustic. Druidic swamps.
Cool. No aboleths later. I can hear the music.
Yay! That's the wrong
Honestly, a hint of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon vibes to the music.
Yeah, at least for this pack. A lot of this is from one music pack.
It actually is a bit loud though.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find it. I lost it for a second. It's not combat yet. Atmosphere is not rustic. Atmosphere is going to be swamp. Suspense of the world? Suspense rustic. Dread. There we go. Let me go to the music.
Oops. My mic.
There we go.
I think you can actually hear this.
Oh.
Yeah, it's in the red.
Uh-oh.
have these little applesauce patches that you just drink straight out of, and the caps you just twist them to because they screw on, screw off. You know they're disposable, but you have to break a tab. But unscrewing them for the first time breaks a tab or a pair of tabs, and you can hear that even when you put it back on and snap it again, because sure they remain broken, but they still move around because of the shape of the threading, so you can still hear it.
Hi. Whoa.
Is everything okay?
I gotta get downstairs. My laptop is annoying.
Alright, we'll be right back, folks. Woo!
I'm actually not really sure what to do right now because my parents... Oh, okay. I need a minute before I can do stuff again. I have to put something down real quick.
Minecraft cave music. Well, whenever you're ready.
I gotta get back upstairs.
Alright, you got a headset. Oh, I should absolutely... There are streamers who have like a dog cam or a cat cam where they just have a webcam pointed at their pets, and the stream can see that while they're doing a normal stream.
Yeah.
I should get. I should absolutely set up something like that and just put the weighted plushie in front of it.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I don't have pets, unless you count myself. Which, in terms of how difficult it is to care for it, it's, yeah, pretty much.
Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm finally charging again. I'm finally charging again.
Right. 50% clearly wasn't enough. I've yet to get the message that said, we're off.
Oh, right.
Stream's
Okay,
not working, so...
What were you saying? Sorry.
Despite the low storage space message, I have yet to get the "we stopped recording because you ran out of space" message. So.
Oh no.
No, that's a good thing. I have yet to get it. So. Anyway, come off of "be right back."
All right, back.
Yep. There's the cell. There's someone in the cell. There's guards guarding the cell. There's a river of well, basically sewage, flowing in front of the cell.
Well, it's not basically sewage. There's some sewer mixed in there, and there's also some weird stuff that you can't really identify mixed in there. That's not normal sewer stuff. Pieces of things. Ugh. Mostly crab. There's a lot of pieces of eaten shellfish.
Okay, so what Lillith saw in one of the storage rooms upstairs. Well, not upstairs. We didn't go downstairs. But yeah, since Lillith succeeded on their stealth check.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did the door close?
Oh,
no.
Okay. It should be open now.
Click on the token. Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
And can't move any further because there's another token in the way.
Sorry, that used to be a lamp.
Oh, were they not
Wait, is
allowed
there
the
still
grid
a-
squares? Was that the problem? Anyway.
No.
Uh,
A little
okay,
weird.
just the really, really weird geometry on the dynamic lighting.
Yeah, it's kind of funky.
Yeah. But you did say you imported it from Roll20, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so that wasn't actually supposed to be hidden. It's just not illuminated. Hence why it's grayscale.
Yeah.
Because Lillith has low light vision and dark vision.
Yep. Wait, torches are 1530, right? Or are they 1020?
Why are you asking me?
Somehow I thought you might know the torch stat.
No. I'm main wizard. Why do you think I would memorize the mundane minutia?
Good point. Torch. Discover torch.
I can tell you how spells work. Well, not any given spell, but I don't have that much
24.
experience.
Oh god, 2040? Really? Yeah, 2040.
So the
Oh,
torch the
candles are
investigator's
5.
holding? Oh, the torch the investigator's holding. As soon as Lillith opens the door, the guards spot him.
Oh no, you're right. I was talking about the torches mounted on the walls.
Okay, now I'm trying to think. Would Lillith think to warn the investigator to put out the torch? Or would she be so used to working on her own to not realize it's a problem?
I mean, it's not exactly a problem. This room is lit inside.
Yeah, but I mean, she would be the one to open the door carefully because she doesn't want to expose herself.
I mean, she could tell him to turn it out.
Yes, I'm just trying to think if with trying to ignoring the meta knowledge of having already jumped the gun, what would she have?
I don't know.
I'm thinking. Well, she only opens it just enough to fit herself through, so.
That would let light through, though.
Well, you said there were torches on the wall.
True, and they might not notice her, but they might notice the door opening more.
Well, no, I think that's part of the stealth check. Oh, hey, Gabe.
Hello.
All right. Well, nice of you to drop by. Oh man. If you thought QTE was insane in combat, I refined the build and slapped him on a new character.
Oh my gosh.
Eating some barbecue rubbed chicken, right? Because it's like a sauce, but you have to use your hands to apply it. And all I'm doing is sitting here with a box full of applesauce pouches.
Oh.
I enjoy
Yeah,
eating
applesauce
them.
is
They're
good,
just
though.
very small pouches because the stuff's marketed to kids, so I go through them really quickly. Eventually, I have gluten-free snacks, so I don't have to worry. Actually, until I run out of I got a bunch of gluten-free snacks from my grandmother for Christmas.
Oh, nice.
So I don't need to worry. So once I'm done with this thing of applesauce, I can just not buy more applesauce, and I don't have to worry about the longer potentially aggravating Hashimoto's.
Ah.
Anyway, yeah, let's go see the guards and without going back through the door, turn to try and get the silently get the investigator's attention, and motion finger to her lips, stay quiet, and then continue moving forwards.
He douses the torch. Where's the extinguisher? He puts out his torch. And he should
more cells. That's why the lighting's weird on those.
Okay. Oh, are you crossing the bridge?
No, remember, she's on the ceiling.
Okay.
Because of the spider climb boots.
Oh, she's invisible too, or not invisible, but stealth too.
Yeah.
The investigator walks into the room, making his stealth check at a +3. Just because he's good at finding things doesn't mean he's good at being sneaky.
I can find things. I'm good at finding things. I'm also good at being found.
Oh yes, well, he's got a +4.
+4's not too bad.
For a total of 7.
Yeah, the dice, however, don't favor them.
He believes he's hidden. That's probably
and I'm thinking Emperor's New Groove, where Krunks is just plied up against the wall, even though the other two are making obvious eye contacts.
Yeah.
And they spot the investigator.
I need to.
But please use voice activity.
Oh, sorry. Why is it doing trap?
I'm actually having an okay day, Gabe. I kind of dropped the ball. Forgot that today was stream day. Thankfully, Peanut reminded me.
Yeah. Happy to help.
Yeah. And now, continuing the adventures of Lillith Nitrim. Also known as Zebule. Because, a strange metal tube pokes out of the sand, and a lead slug goes through your head.
Okay, hold on. I need to reload that page for myself. Not for everybody, just for... Oh.
Alright, so... Do the guards spot the investigator?
Oh, good, I dealt with it.
I mean, as long as they have...
The guards need to make a perception roll that is better than a 7.
Yep. As long as they have a +5 or worse bonus, it is possible for them to not spot the bumbling investigator. Yeah. But yeah, day's good, not great.
Skills perception. Roll.
Yeah, no.
Oh no.
And the other guard?
Why can't? There it goes. That's supposed to be for both. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, no.
Yep.
On top of that, also, perception.
Mm-hmm.
From here, down there in the bottom.
Yep.
Mare got a 19. Yeah. They all see the investigator. They do not see Lillith climbing across the ceiling. This is a plus.
Thanks to the spider climb boots.
The spider climb boots are doing it right now. They are delivering on that spider climbiness for now.
Yep. I'm sure there's a veil that does something similar. Actually, I think it's one of the flesh warp veils that actually gives you spider legs.
Oh yeah. So wait, that's 10 rounds of spider climb. Oh yeah, there's no way in heck you're falling off anytime during this fight.
Yeah, it's gonna take
significantly less than.
It's gonna take 12 seconds tops.
Yeah.
Maybe maybe half a minute if there's a particularly tough enemy like I see in the water. and pretending that it isn't there.
There will be 4 hits. 2 rubber bullets hitting each. One rubber bullet hitting two rubber bullets hitting 2 separate people, and then 2 separate people hitting the floor. They'll boxing. But for multiple target.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. The
Well, that
investigator.
depends if their HP is if she rolls enough on damage to actually split up the 2 shots. Because remember, she can make 2 attacks as a single standard action.
Yeah. So they all see the investigator and the hair.
However, they don't see Lilith, which means Lilith acts in the surprise round.
True, if there's a surprise round, because there's still a bluff and a diplomacy check involved.
So they
because-
say something before they attack.
Yes, explicitly. Remember
Then-
to ask your Maher.
What do they say?
If Maher discovers the PCs in the chamber, he is suspicious, and unless they
Hold
can...
on, the music's not playing anymore.
Oh, it probably ran out. Let me start something up here.
There's a way for it to be loot, right?
I think...
Well, at least that one's working.
Yeah.
Keeping tabs on the music like that is going to be a little...
Yeah, I can keep an ear open for it, and I can also keep the music tab running. I'm actually gonna.
Alright, so the guards.
So the guards do not see her, and
Really is, but
the
what do they say?
boatmen- Oh, the guards don't say anything. They stand there and glower at the investigator who's come through the door. They're highly suspicious, and Maher is down, and he's suspicious too.
The hair? Hold
so.
on. Oh, okay. I hadn't scrolled down. I didn't see there was more to
Oh
the
yeah,
room.
there's a dude. There's more down.
Okay.
So petitioners waits to be sure no river traffic is near. Oh, here we go. It has dialogue. If Maher discovers the PCs,
Weird. The token's blocking Lilith, even though it's only touching corners.
very strange. It's completely invisible and not making contact.
Well, its exact position is actually important.
Yeah.
Because, hold on. Great, now I gotta flip it.
I think it's this map.
Well, no, because it would be the collision of the tokens, wouldn't it?
The tokens aren't supposed to actually collide. They're supposed to be able to move through each
I
other.
know,
I'm not sure what's
right?
going on.
But we've been experiencing token collision all this session and all past session. I just didn't notice until the bodies started dropping and Lilith needed to move past them.
Yeah, I'll look into that, but it's probably a thing I need to look into. And it's weird because it's inconsistent.
What's weird now?
For now,
music's
the
gone.
token thing, yeah. Oh, yep, music did in fact. Yeah.
Should I just put on my own?
No, I'm gonna figure out how to loop this. I can also set up a playlist.
Playlist's probably gonna
I
have
can
you.
just, yeah. Where is Dreadmire again? Because it's a good. Apparently it's short. Either that or it just died.
So I guess whatever the investigator did with the people, the top floor, they're gonna repeat down here.
Kinda. He's
Well,
going
the people
to...
on the top floor are unconscious or fleeing.
That's the wrong. That's not. That's ice music, not swamp music. Okay, now the swamp music should be playing unless it's broken.
It
appears
was
the swamp-
until you said it should be.
No, that was not the swamp music. That was something else. I'll play this one instead because it works.
The abandoned manor.
Yeah, it's close enough. It's got the correct.
Yeah.
How do I have? Oh heck.
What? Weird.
Oh, I have to right-click the loot button.
Okay. Okay.
Nope,
I tried
never...
playing Final Fantasy XIV one time. I almost didn't make it past the opening cutscene because it told once the cutscene finished playing, it then said, "All right, interact with this NPC." It didn't tell me how, so I went click.
Oh no.
Nothing happened. Click. Nothing happened.
no.
Click. Nothing happened. I had to be told I need to right-click, not left-click. I never would have figured that out on my own because everything else uses left-click as the primary interaction button that I was that I'm just too well trained to possibly think of right-click.
Mm-hmm.
I almost never got past the opening cutscene.
Oh no. Okay, so if it says if the PC's so he says the following. So the investigator is supposed to make a diplomacy or bluff check. It says momentary trust, but what the? Oh god, this is so weirdly put together.
Well,
it has me jumping back. It has me jumping back and forth between this start and end of the chapter. Okay, because then it's like, if the encounter is triggered if the PCs cross the bridge, enter from the water, or raise his suspicions by failing diplomacy or bluff checks described in the room entry. But then I go to the room entry up here.
You said the Lillith's on the ceiling, so it doesn't count.
Exactly. So you're not tripping it yet. A little bit of meta knowledge is okay. Sometimes you're not tripping it explicitly because you are on the ceiling.
Yeah.
So let me go
well,
back.
Of course, tripwires tend to be low to the ground.
Room entry. Maps, treasure, hidden things. Okay, woman in the cell. Cells. Maher. Okay, so it says it says this time against DC 15, but it doesn't. It spends a lot of time in DC 15.
So what does the investigator do?
There's no indifference with able. Okay. If they I got it. So he's got to make a diplomacy or bluff check and fail it, and it's DC 10. It just doesn't say that, which is dumb.
Wait, then how'd you figure it out?
Because it's the default check value for things that are not listed.
Specified.
It's just it almost never happens. So that's gonna be. Why is it
Yeah.
Why is it diplomacy -1 and then diplomacy? Oh, disable devices plus. Oh.
When the default almost never happens, is it really a default?
He doesn't like the investigator.
Uh-oh.
The investigator. He says, "What are you, stupid? This is where the petitioners stay. Are you supposed to be here?" The investigator looks a little confused. Yes, I'm absolutely supposed to be here. I'm sure of it.
It's the monthly
definitely
inspection.
Wait, what?
It's the monthly inspection.
Yeah, this is the monthly inspection. He's doing his best to disguise his voice for no reason in particular because this guy's never heard him before. And he's quite confused by this whole thing. And he's like, "So what's with the cages? Is everything in order with those?" He's like, "What are you, stupid? Yeah, this is where the petitioners stay. They gotta stay somewhere, don't they?" And then he glares at the guy. "What are you doing while he's conversing with Maher?"
Yeah, I'm trying to think what Lillith would do in this situation because they.
It's an opposed diplomacy. Okay, good. His diplomacy is better than Maher's, so Maher likes him.
Because, wait a minute, is the perception do I need to make a new perception check to see who that is in the cell? or does
No.
that bundle in with the previous perception check?
It bundles with the previous perception. But what I'm not figuring out is why I can't select her.
Because you switched to voice activity.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out why I can't select her token. Now I can.
There we go.
That's weird.
Hello?
That was weird. I can select it now.
Yeah, you keep cutting out. I think it's the
Oh no, that's just my aggressive audio clipping that I need to deal with that I have
dear.
no way of getting rid of right now.
Because I was hearing clicking, I thought it was push to talk.
No, I've just got stupid things happening right now. Let me figure this out. Okay, what's next here? I'm typing stuff. Figure
Nope.
Okay,
Okay,
good.
you can move the
She's
show.
working.
So, Lillith, getting a good read on this person?
The
Good
guy
luck at
down there. The guy. Wait, which person? The one in the cell. The one
in the cell.
Okay, so the lady in the. Let me go over here and grab her description. The unlocked cells are used to hold prisoners. Okay, so she's a rogue sorcerer. She is just kind of sitting there in the spell. She looks in the cell. She looks dazed. She doesn't look entirely there. At
Like
least
the
right
people
now.
up top?
Like the people up top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then the shadow guards are just look like the other shadow guards?
Yep, they look like the other shadow guards. They're slightly translucent. Their skin is vaguely like grayish, pallid, corpsey. And they're generally very surly. And then there's Maher the boatman, and he's just looks like he's annoyed that you're here for your inspection early. Like this is an imposition, but it's one he's got to deal with because he's got to keep up appearances, and the people in the cells are just don't think too hard about the people in the cells.
Okay, but they're a normal-looking human?
Yeah, he's a normal-looking human. He's a
Right.
Condathan male. He's got short, kind of dirty blonde hair, kind of bluish gray eyes. He's grumpy that he has to deal with this. He looks like he spends a lot of time on the river. He's got that kind of
Windswept.
Well, I was gonna say his skin looks like he spends a lot of time both out in the sun and where there's a lot of moving air. So he's kind of like weathered.
Weathered.
Despite being a lot less old than one might think by the way that he is just kind of like tired and doesn't want to be here. But yeah, he's got like Lillith can see that he's got a little room in there with like a kayak and there's a bookshelf and a little bed. But the investigator is just kind of talking from over here and investigating, checking. He's like, yeah, the jail, I guess, is working properly. He gets close to the bridge and the shadow guards move for their weapons. He steps back.
Hello? You cut out mid-sentence.
Oh, sorry. He steps over the bridge, and the shadow guards move for their weapons, and he steps back, and they let go of their sword.
The shadow guards move for their weapons. Lilith moves for her weapon. And, yeah, then everything tenses down.
Yep. So the lady in the cell, the investigator waves and says, "Hello, dear," and she just doesn't say anything or do anything.
Yeah, a bit out of it. Failed the wisdom save.
Maher makes
Sense motive.
Basically the investigator has to make a diplomacy. -2.
Lilith needs to seriously analyze this situation. Oh no! -2.
He was at a -2.
A negative final result. I think that's the first time I've seen one of those in a D&D style game.
He rolled a 1 with a -2 circumstance and a +0 to his diplomacy. Oh no. Uh, yeah, he's not he's not good at that. That's not great. Uh, Maher sighs and pulls out his rake.
Oh, the boatman?
Mm-hmm.
The boatman?
He steps toward the investigator. And when he's about here, there's a flash and a swing, and the investigator takes 1d rake damage.
Hold up.
Well, not 1d
This is
rake
combat.
damage. Yeah, everybody roll initiative now.
Which means Lillith acts first.
Hold on, Actually, we need to see, because Maher's got some...
No, like, surprise round.
Oh, right. Actually, technically, I think Maher gets to act first, because he's reaching, and then Lillith would get to shoot after he makes his provocation.
No, I did not specify a held action. All right.
I gotta talk over.
I did not specify Lilith was had readied an action, so yeah. And no abilities that can be used as an immediate action.
Oh, that's not supposed to be in the initiative order yet.
So.
All right. Rolling for Maher. Rolling for the invest.
All right. Do.
Yeah.
Hey, look, 25.
Nice. Okay,
Funnier than 24.
And over 25?
Yeah.
Alright. And then you've got 4 from that, so that's going to be 21. And then
Yep, and the bonus is +9 because 5 from 21 dex and 4 from improved initiative.
nice.
Oh dear.
I somehow I still got the number.
I don't know if you've seen this movie. It was the second in a trilogy where it was, I believe it's Gamer's Darkness Rising.
Ah, yes. Hide behind the pile
Who
of
takes
dead
improved initiative?
guard. People who like going first.
Yeah, but they were supposedly super experienced who always players who were always playing, asking that of a first-time player.
Improved initiative is such a good ability. Oh my god, it's almost always worth it.
Yeah. But the people asking that, despite being experienced, were also portrayed as like the stunted man-child stereotype. They grow by they grow and mature by the end of the movie, thankfully.
Mm-hmm. Oh no! It looks like the investigator got a nat 1 on his initiative too.
Huh. I need to see this.
It's just a 1. He doesn't have any bonuses because I haven't got good stats on him right now because he was supposed to be a temporary NPC. Huh?
I don't see the roll.
I don't.
Was it one of those GM secret hidden rolls?
I'm not sure. When I hit the initiative button, I think it just adds it to the combat tracker. Because if you go to the combat tracker, that's what those are.
I don't see the combat tracker. That usually pops up on my end, too.
So there's the top tab is the chat, and the next one down is the combat. I'm not sure how to pop it out.
Oh.
Oh, I know why.
It used to be popped out before. Weird.
I never hit beginning.
Mm.
There we go. So Maher makes his attack first, and then Lilith's gonna go. So I need to. Technically, it starts with doing this. Target the invest. Combat rake. You do not threaten this. Is it does?
You keep cutting out. Are you?
It says you. Yeah, it says you do not threaten this target. It's being really weird.
And because the rake doesn't specify as having 10-foot reach.
Yeah. Well, it does.
Huh.
There it goes.
Flat-footed. Yay!
Maher misses. Makes a wild swing. And he gets a 2. Oh god, that's a 13. Plus 3 from strength, plus 1 from weapon focus, plus 6 from BAB. Oh right, because he's an actual mid-level character. +1 from the enhancement bonus. He hits on a 2.
From BAB? That means they're at least 6th level.
Yep, it's a level 6 fighter. That's what it says in the book.
Well,
A 6th
it's a
level
party
6
of,
fighter.
meant to be a party of 4, and I'm sure the Shadow Guards aren't too are a little underleveled.
Yeah, they still have 7. And I don't mean levels. I mean
HP.
health.
Right. So they... Wait, that means they're gonna go down to Lilith's minimum damage.
Oh.
From a single attack.
Oh no.
One standard action and both guards drop. Because
Yeah.
neither of them have spotted Lilith.
Yeah. Here we go. Ha ha ha.
Ah.
Combat time.
Music.
So, what happens there is that combat rake comes across the side of the investigator and knocks him sideways.
Oof. Okay,
He stumbles and he falls into
Wait
the
a
river.
minute. It doesn't say 7 HP for the guards.
Wait, what does it say? Oh god, 13. Okay, so they do take more than one hit.
Yeah. Well, nah. That's...
Huh.
It takes more than minimum damage from one hit.
Yeah.
If Lilith rolls at least 5 on the die. Let's see. That's 3d6 plus 1d8 plus 4 per hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was that not supposed to start out in the field, in the river?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was supposed to start hidden in the corner.
I don't know why you didn't move it there when it was blocking Lilith.
Ah, sorry. It's officially hidden there, but I want it starting off in the corner. And also it was causing the problems. So the investigator falls into the water with a splash.
Wait, no. There's at least 5 feet.
You got hit in the side with a rake. Oh,
Yeah,
you
well,
should
think
do that.
about it like this. They're both right up next to the cells. The best way
Oh,
to
yeah.
swing the rake is away from the river, knocking the investigator into the bars of the cell.
True. Yeah, he is going to come across and do that. He'll make the push next turn if he can. Yeah, alright. And then
Where's
and
the
then we
investigator
begin-
token?
Oh god, it did the stealth thing. Let me... gee.
Yeah.
Okay, there we Okay, where'd the combat tracker go?
Okay, so rolling all 2s won't take them out either, but it'll get them down to 1.
Where's my combat tracker? There. No, there it isn't. Oh yeah. Do your stuff. Make your move. It is your turn.
Lilith's
actually.
turn? Alright,
Yeah.
surprise round!
Surprise!
Since neither of them passed their perception check, that's just gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. Let's go with the guard in the top corner there.
All right.
Yeah, they're down.
Yes. And then is that both or just one?
No, that was one attack, so only hit one of them. Now I'm rolling for the other
Okay.
one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Yeah, they're down.
Also,
So,
yeah, both of them.
yeah, a rake to the investigator, and then the boatman sees what looks and sounds like the guards shooting each other. Because remember, Lilith can make her attacks appear from anywhere within 30 feet of herself. So,
Oh my god.
bolts fly from one guard to the other in both directions, taking out both guards.
Yeah. Where's the remove participant? They're not involved anymore.
Yeah.
It becomes Nahar's turn.
And Maher saw and heard the guards shoot each other and drop, despite not having ranged weapons.
as a free action, Maher blows a whistle. And then he combat maneuvers the unconscious investigator detective towards the water.
Well, no, you said the sound of the gunshot comes from both the point of origin and the muzzle, right?
Yes.
Is that enough to pull Maher's attention to the ceiling?
Yes. He's still gonna have to make a perception versus your stealth.
Yeah. Where was that? Well, I thought attacking broke stealth.
Don't worry, he got a 2.
Well, also Lillith has nowhere to hide. It's like a flat ceiling,
true.
right?
True.
No obstructions.
Yeah, but he doesn't really have any way to get up there.
True. But just saw the guards drop and then looks up at the ceiling and sees what's probably the cause of that.
Yep.
It's just a half-flu-sized kangaroo mouse wielding a metal pipe with a crossbow handle on one end.
Yeep. Alright.
I would think that at least potentially shake morale.
Possible. He's grizzled though. He's seen some stuff, so he's gonna attempt to sweep this dude toward the river. I forget how combat maneuver checks.
I wouldn't do that if I were
you. He looks up at the ceiling and says, "Chuckles gotta eat." And then
for a second I thought you said they chuckled and just said got it.
No. Chuckles, he says Chuckles gotta eat. And then he starts moving. He chuckles and then points at the wall and says at the mouth of the
Hmm?
If it had give me the come on. It's supposed to do the pointy moves when I click long press over. Or double. Something. Any.
Oh, I think you were telling me about this when you first told me about this adventure. How the previous party almost TPK'd here.
Yep. They act. Oh no, that wasn't here. That was the assassin vines in the swamp.
No, I remember a cave, boat, river, in the cave.
Oh yeah, might have also TPK'd here. Almost TPK'd here too. I know nobody actually died in this one. Somebody actually died in the assassin vine fight.
Yeah, but yeah, all this non-lethal damage. Don't worry, nobody dies in this movie. They just get really big boo-boos.
Yep. Toggle combat stick.
Wait a minute. Would the cleric being able to hear chat count as them arguing with the narrator?
No.
No, that would be you, the GM.
Aww. So Maher goes next, and he points
actually, if we do it in Pathfinder, I could go with Oracle, and the visions they get are of the tabletop. Anyway, Chuckles is in play now. And combat maneuver against a helpless creature. I assume that means they don't add their strength and dex to their combat maneuver defense?
Yep.
Alright.
He's probably getting moved.
Hooray. Plunk.
Actually,
That's still a
double check what
10
his-
though, right?
Wait, what's his? Base attack is +6, grapples +9. Strength is 16.
Yeah, strength, dex, and it's like AC, but instead of armor, shield, natural armor, dodge, and dex, it's strength, dex, and I know size plays into both. Whoops. I'd have to double check. But yeah, it should be easy enough to calculate combat maneuver defense. However, no applying strength and dex, so it's probably just a flat 10 since they're medium-sized.
Hold on, I just got a couple of pings that are, oh god, bot stuff. Fuck.
We're live.
Sorry, language. Somebody just got hacked in a server that I'm in.
Yeah.
Sorry about the language there. I'm gonna have to deal with that later, and probably pretty soon after this is over.
Well, as long as you don't say it again, we still get to be PG-13. So, yeah.
Yep. Okay, so the investigator is being moved toward the river, and then, you hear
How much does a... Well, it's not push or pull. How much does... Well, drag is when it's following behind you. Push is when you're following behind them. So,
I think he's
to the
gonna move
side...
I think he's gonna step over here and then kind of swing the guy.
Does that
So
work?
that'll probably be
Is that how it
strength check.
works?
I don't know. It says he's got a +9 to grapple, and I'm kind of just thinking.
No, if it counts as a grapple, then yeah, you can move him however you want.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
Although
yeah, he's gonna
I
move toward
think
the
it's
water.
still only moving them a limited amount of space. All right. So
Let's see here. Yeah. So he's moving him there, and then. So he's in the water, and he's probably gonna start.
Can they move them up to 10 feet?
Let me check.
I got a coupon for up to $10 or more off. Okay, but how much is it? Up to $10 or more. That's every number.
Oh. Moving an unconscious character, Pathfinder 1. Double check. Conditions. A helpless target is treated as having a dex modifier of a dexterity of 0, which is a -5 modifier.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That means it's a CMD of 5.
Yeah.
Is the distance pulled with a grapple based on how much you succeed by?
I don't remember. No additional steps to perform. Grapple creature cannot use stealth. Grappling just keeps things from moving, I think.
Well, the grapple rules represent you have your hand wrapped around some part of their body, like you gripped their shoulder, grabbed their wrists.
Yeah.
Except in this case, the rake slammed into them and dragging them like a pile of leaves.
Yep. Grapple, frightened, flat-footed, fatigue. I'm gonna look up combat maneuver.
Yeah, because, well, at least it's gonna be simpler than if we were running this in the native 3.5.
Yup. There are several combat maneuvers.
Uh-oh, you're cutting off again.
Too far from the keyboard. Combat maneuvers.
Right, because that's where the microphone is, for your laptop.
Yep. Thanks, Apple. Each character has a combat maneuver bonus, which is base attack plus strength mod plus size. So that's going to be 6 plus 3. Oh yeah, that's where that 9 comes from. He does have a CMB of +9. Oh dear.
Versus a CMD of 5.
Yup.
Unless the strength is also negative.
Nope. I'm gonna go over here and I hit combat maneuver bonus.
Oh boy, because I normally wouldn't I'd normally ask for a hand wave to speed things up, but I am really, really worried about unconscious unconscious body in the water.
Yeah.
Because Lillith has a strength score of 5. And,
Oh, gosh.
would not be able to get the investigator out. So if the investigator falls into the water, they're dead. And
Not necessarily. The splash might wake him up.
okay, maybe.
If I did. Yeah.
Oh, it did?
He's good.
Okay.
He wakes up, but he's in the water. He's gonna have to clamber out, but it's gonna take him a turn. But
Yep.
that's when you hear the chuckle.
However, a turn might be all that Lillith needs. Because let's see, the potential maximum damage. Wait, standard action to fire off both, then move action to regain one of her foci. How fast do they move? Because that was 5, 10 feet.
Looking through Dark Vision 60. Okay, that's all it can do for swim. Yeah.
Okay, 10-foot swim speed. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, there's time. Dun dun. Oh. Can Lillith see into the water? Because, actually, how does blindsight interact with that?
Oh, gosh. You can see in there, I think, yeah. I'm gonna say yes.
Okay. And I don't think Chuckles is making a stealth check.
Oh, God. It has reach with both?
Oh, they don't need to get any
how much
closer.
reach with both?
Both what?
How... I need to check the height of the ceiling in this room, and I hate that I have to say that.
Well,
Um...
I'm pretty sure Chuckles is going to be focused on the investigator, though, right?
Yes.
And if Mythbusters is to be believed, Lillith is not going to do well against a submerged enemy.
Murple burple.
Because bullets in water don't move so fast.
Oh, God, I hate this. 2 tentacle plus 7 and bite plus 4.
Oh.
And...
Oh. How does a level 4 investigator only have 10 HP?
Because I think I screwed up his pool. He's got more than 10.
Okay. Because, well, go to the detective class. What's the hit die?